you, bitch. Yes, more than a god, more than midnight in distress at midnight when the clock is struck. Maybe lightning fast to seal your doom. In a certain spot you turn the ash with what your body was, and your body parts are pulled limb by limb with them horse on horse, and then I huff and puff and make more sounds that were exotic, dog. The parts of which I had tried for a while. Maybe the party starts with the streamers and the balloons that fall. Streamers though, they hug the wall. And won't you hug your loved ones as long as you could till I come, because I'm knocking on doors and never open because they couldn't be dog. It wouldn't make sense in this row where I reign supreme and then I rain the fucking brimstone to get your lids home, because then your lids could come up. You're smugglers, you're 100 years old. Yes, 1,000-year-old gold Mario was looking for was thrown with these flow that I told, because then I forward though, because I know I'm a conveyor bow and I got a bunch more with a couple Peterbilts involved, because those are the semis the pole was lows. That's the trailer with the horse involved, and then I evolved this oak. Maybe yo from show, and then y'all could go some from off a hill, because then my exhaust would be in the yellow I won't. Never brown, never gonna get so orange as I did right now. Maybe the hoe was just the beginning when the whip would collect, and then that's the fucking lake bit, isn't it? That's dried up because I haven't said shit for a while. It's more like a petri dish that collects my scientist shit with the shit that I'm trying to miss. Well, yes. Try this and tie this to a shit, because I'm the trident, bitch. Yes. A question more, some more of this I'm on a quest for, bro, because in the gold and all of the shit that makes you shiver, because that's a treasure chest I deliver. Give it a kick to get its contents, bitch, and then I'm back on this again. Comprehensive stuff I missed, and then I'm just gonna give y'all this all, but where the sun don't shine. Real simple. Just hit the symbol, then I could be a symbol. Give me a pride rock and then I would debug, then I could be what's left over afterward. When the hourglass had all the sand on the bottom, dog, then y'all could have tipped your hearts for this guy who rocks a lot. Because then I take these claws to where they belong. Your flesh was ripped and left a red fucking track of where they've been, and then I'm attracting the chicks I like the best. The British vlogs, you already guessed. Yes, in these hollow parts where I talk, y'all could have got up from the crypt you was in, like the zombies was here to have fun all along. Not to sit and see such shit with sheep involved, like jump over fence, because then I jump over your heads. The silhouette is at it again. Yes. Silly hand movements make shadow puppets on walls, and I cut all of the strings that were involved, because when the curves were called, you would have saw was the Wizard of Oz all along. Just wanted to get in my zone with a twilight in the front, and then y'all could have got a mess, like this was Midnight Mass type shit, when I usher you in with the sound I have. Boom. That's fucking right. Cordial thought. A bunch of cardinal cherries, chocolate dipped. I love this bitch. I'd tie you up with ribbons I cut that were glittery and glossy. Like with the glossary involved. Y'all should know the index by now, because when I get this into this with my index involved, it's done. That's a rip for y'all, because I fucking rip northwest with the evergreen sprawl, because I fucking go to the top. I say this like a little teapot who thought that I could with the jug of rum, because y'all could go choke yourselves a wall till you couldn't get back to how you was. Your Casper from now on. In the casket I bit with the physicalness, and then I get real physical piss when I say this physics to y'all in your head, because the physics usually miss. Those are the dots that didn't stick, and then I say this like I'm an orthodontist from the northwest. The most northwestest. like where the boot extends of Alaska bits, just to kick you a couple times after you already did. A dead bull was a bloodless left. Yes, speakers go. Yes, they do. Speakers go. Yes, they do. I thoroughly know. Thoroughfare for yo, because that would be fair, I thought. The fair rides were lit with bulbs and supple grow, because the supple breast on the supple blown was a supple fall, because they didn't have the accent on. There was an accident of course, because when the power source would get them cars to derail from off the rail they on, then I get real with sound in this realm I'm in. I mean this realm, I mean this part of this draw, because you pardon the fucking bomb of rain when it comes off. Y'all bombastic, then the bomb blows up. A bunch of exhaust and claws, but that's not from cars. Maybe the cars started the effect all along, and then I start to affect the song with my tarantula arms, and then the torrential downpour comes for y'all. I talk in a bunch of prophetics now, with a bunch of Nostradamus off of the mark, because I feel like I'm mopping up blood, and whenever it's done, like something was sharp, it's something that cuts epidermis of y'all. Yes. Sugar now for y'all. Yes, the stars to howl. Howl at the moon. Yes, that's right. The best kept secret bit, so why don't you just creep back into the crypt where you brought you ain't dead, you ain't slept in 1,000 years. I know more and poems told. Maybe the poems go with different notes, and maybe they form their tones, and then I get formulations involved of how the pyramids sticked and bricks that I feel like they made in the 1800s. But that's just me. You can be just like them. Then we can just meet in the middle and guess like we can have a couple of lifts and maybe sip something that can make us tipsy. Where we end up in the bed with the waitress and we left tips, and then that would have been the weakness of the human body type shit. When I morally define some more of this that you could have put a frame on for show, like I just painted for y'all, and then I could go on and sprain my ankles like I'm running around bases now. Maybe the bass and tremble lit because the tremble shake whenever I say shit. That's how in depth I get into taking breaths and then letting my lungs expand and then giving it big so you could bake for it like bacon strips. Boom. That's what I'm getting at, that's what I'm itching at, dog. I feel like the song I like the most was about to go. Then it stops abruptly like stopping short on Seinfeld. That's the sign you saw on the road, and then I sighed some because I'm the size he's thrown. No, those are throwing stars. You were a ninja now, shinobi one, so won't you go for God, or go for thrall, or rip something from the spot it was, so they could have spots on their clothes that were red but not before, because of the polka dots. You gotta fucking connect like astrology, dog. You're a star all along, so arc like you was, or fucking arc like you was before. Confusing myself was fun. See, that's Confucius style when I go for fucking fusion, dog. Hydrogen fusion. Say something smart, then act like you nod, and then say like it wasn't a pause, but you know that there was. See, in this season I rip, I go in for gold. I'm the Olympics, bro, all of the events at once. Yes, event horizon, dog. Color me red, but that would just mean that all of my skin been ripped, and I'm from a different time and period, perhaps. I'm the period on a panties. That's right. Drip drop, drip drop, drip drop. Period on her panties. Boom. So much now for y'all. That's fucking right. I'm the Marvel. Marble Madness. Boom.
TWA.